Hey beautiful people of YouTube, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I am Nick, and on this channel I work on motorcycles, I ride motorcycles, and I travel all around the country bringing you guys on all my adventures. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead, bang that subscribe button so you can keep up with everything that is going on here. While you're at it, also hit that description box. There's links to all of our social media and our company website. So if you want to keep up with everything that is going on with STL Nick and Hot Headstalls, that's where you'll find it all. So today's Monday. I normally drop videos on Sunday, but I was up here yesterday working on finally getting my shop together. So since our business has moved into this building, we've been so busy getting our business flowing the way that we needed it to. And that's finally done. So, well, it's not finally done. As you see there, we got to get a bunch of shelving units to fix the storage area. But our production area is all squared away. So yesterday, me and the wife came up here, and we managed to get my shop squared away. So I want to share this with you guys. So the first thing you'll notice if you've been around for a while is I finally have a lift. This is the Harbor Freight motorcycle lift. We went and picked that up yesterday. Harbor Freight's inventory system is crap. I think we called 10 different ones in the St. Louis area. All of them said that they had it in stock. And then when they went to check, they didn't. So we finally found this one. We drove about an 80-mile round trip to get this lift. So that's my motorcycle jack that I've worked on for years. I'll still do things with it, but I'm real happy to have the table now. That's going to make stuff a lot easier. Especially right here, I'm doing some rear brakes, rear wheel bearings, and finishing up putting together this wrecked Sportster. So the table is going to be very helpful with that. You see here, I've got my jack. It is not on the exhaust. I know it looks like it, but I promise you it is not touching the exhaust. It is on the frame of the bike. Got my rolly stool. Every shop needs a rolly stool. Then over here, I've got shelving. Got a table for putting parts. I've got a tool cart where I keep all of my commonly used stuff. So right now it's got all Harley Davidson stuff on it. There's my toolbox right there. If you're curious about what's going on inside of that toolbox, click on the card above and there is a full tour of that toolbox. Another shelf with some random motorcycle parts and things I use around the shop to fix things like saws and whatnot. My Harbor Freight Fortress 26-gallon air compressor. I love this thing. This is, hands down, the quietest air compressor I've ever seen in my life. Like, we could literally stand next to this thing and carry on a conversation while it runs. It is that quiet. And, I mean, it makes great power. It makes 175 PSI, keeps up with all my air tools. So, let me show you guys a little more on this lift. It's got this right here. Pulls out for dropping wheels through if you need to. Obviously there's a ramp right there that detaches. It raises and lowers with these two pedals. And then there's a bar you stick through for a lock. There's two options for locking it. One of the known failure points on this lift is the bottle jack. But there are options for replacing that bottle jack. If it comes down to me having to replace it, I'm probably just going to put an air jack on it. Just being honest with you guys. But I'm super excited to have this lift. So, still have not come up with a name for this bike right here. I know it looks like Turd Bomb, and we've jokingly called it Turd Bomb. But Turd Bomb is in fact sitting right there. And it's going to become a chopper project, which this table, again, is going to help out a lot with. I still need to get my hands on a welder. And I need to throw a workbench in over here with like a bench vise and a drill press, maybe a grinder. So we're not 100%, but this is pretty amazing. See, if you've watched all my old stuff or been following for any length of time, I used to have to work outside. Weather dictated when I could work. Trying to film with neighbors, dogs barking, kids running around. You know, general neighborhood life, it was pretty impossible. So here, I'm in a full climate-controlled shop. You know, we've got heat, we've got air conditioning. our production area for our business is on the other side of that wall, so we close that door and it quiets down pretty good. My wife is actually in there working right now. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, guys. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be coming to the channel, a lot more opportunities for stuff. So the one I'm most excited about is getting into this chopper build. It's something I wanted to do for a long time. But first, I've got to get this Sportster back on the road. And I'm still planning on riding a Sportster cross country. That's when Turd Bomb blew up, was attempting to ride cross country. We made it about 4 hours into that trip when she decided to blow up. So this bike, I'm probably going to do a couple shorter trips on first, maybe go down to Mississippi or something. And after I build some confidence on it and its ability to last, then I'm going to head out for the West Coast on it. So, well, guys, that's going to effectively wrap this video up. I know it's a short one, but we're going to have a lot more content coming out. We're getting super close to that 1,000 sub mark. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead, bang that subscribe button. We will be doing a giveaway at 1,000 subs, and if you're not subscribed, you can't win. So bang that. Follow us on social media. Again, I love each and every one of you. I appreciate you so much, and I will see you guys next week. I'm out.